Welcome back to Media Mesh, where I give you my unapologetic opinion on everything from music, movies, news, reality, TV, and so much more as we go down a rabbit hole. Now, I just got finished doing a video maybe an hour or so ago on your boy Albie Shore. Now we got Jaguar chiming in, and according to her, this book is nothing but spin. Interesting. I'll let her tell it and then we'll talk about it because I'm thinking to myself, did she really read the full book? From what I have listened to, this does not make Puffy look better. So if this is what she say it is, this further puts the nail in his coffin. Because as I mentioned in the previous video about Albie Shore and why I think what I think about that, you got to watch the video to figure it out. But this doesn't help his case. This actually ties up all the loose ends. For those of us who have been following this since the 90s, when you listen to the book, it connects those very important dots that have been missing for years. So I don't know what she's talking about, but I'll let you guys be the judge. Let's get into it.
If you was Diddy's PR team, the smartest thing for you to do would be create your own version of the Kim Porter book. And make sure it gets pushed out there first, so anything that comes after will always be held in question. It's brilliant. Yeah. It's great spin. Yeah. Get his version out before the real version come out. Y'all better believe everything that Albie Shore says. It's about to get disgusting. See, this is the thing. Kim's official book was never sent out to anybody in complete form. See, this is T. How I know that the book isn't completely reputable. I know that there's a lot of truth in that book. But it is spin, and it is brilliant spin, and it is juicy spin. And I'm going to show y'all the value of what understanding how to spin narratives can change jury's minds. Yeah. I'm telling you right now, this book is spin. And it gives everyone a chance to dirty up everybody else attached to the story. Because if everybody looks like a scumbag, it makes Diddy look like, hey, well, he's not as much of a scumbag. Well, you know what? How was he supposed to know? Yeah, the book Bling. Yeah. Erica Kennedy. Also one of Kim's best friends, her and Kimura. It's brilliant. Dirty up everybody else and give Diddy a fighting chance. You know your baby mom managed to get a book that is going to destroy you out. You have a world-class PR team that does spin campaigns for presidents, for crying out loud. The main objective would be to get as much of that book as you can, buy the pieces that you can from the people that you think or know may have it, get the real details, and then create another narrative around it and release that as the book.
Yeah. So clearly she did not read the book, because from reading the book or listening to it, however you guys get it, I think you should if you're interested in this type of foolishness, it further implicates Diddy into the whole narrative that I don't know that he wants out there regarding himself and his connections to the unaliving to Biggie and Tupac, Shakir Stewart. I mean, there's so many people that his hands have been involved in creating their demise. So the finger didn't go to anyone else in this book outside of him. So I'm going to have to disagree with Miss Jaguar on this one. And she's been on point with a lot of things in the past, but this one right here, yeah, this doesn't make any sense to me. This is just my thoughts and my opinions, but again, as somebody who has listened to this particular book 2 times, yeah, 2 times, from what I have listened to and ascertained, is that this makes perfect sense. Now, I'll share something with you. In the last video, I talked about how, according to my thought, Al B. Sure is feeling the type of way because he was connected to doing some things with the diddler. Allegedly. Now, I guess I wouldn't want that out here either. But in retrospect, when you look at all the things that she talked about, allegedly, in the book, from the abuse to, I don't know, so many different things, right? Her experience. And really, it doesn't make her look like Angel either, because of all the different things that she engaged in with different females, you know, from allegedly from Mary J. Blige to Jada Pinkett and so on and so forth. And she put out Kamora's business and Kadada Jones and, you know, everybody's business was in there. Okay. But it still did not take away from the fact that the diddler was the key piece in all of these situations. It talks about that whole pew-pewing in New York City with Tupac. It gets into that. It gets into what caused this particular beef between Biggie and Tupac, how that was profitable for the diddler. Who would say that? Why would they spin it to be like, oh yeah, this is why it makes sense that Diddy would do such a thing to create this beef so that he can capitalize and make money after Biggie is out of here and become, you know, one of the biggest artists in the world. How he profited the encounter with Biggie's mom and how she came and checked him over that money from Biggie's estate. The connection to Faith Evans and Tupac, allegedly, and how Faith Evans was a plant and how she was sent there to keep tabs on Biggie. She never really loved him anyway. I mean, this is a lot of stuff. So this, hey, now I don't know what other kind of narrative can be spent that would make him look any better. All right. I mean, this is pretty cut and dry from my viewpoint, not being there, but just listening to this. I don't know. It seems in a way it's almost doing a discredit to Kim if this truly is her memoirs. If not, like I said, this was somebody that must have been, I mean, really close to the scene. Really close. Anyway, until next time, peace and blessings. Y'all be good. And I'm going to keep it coming. Let's go. Let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Peace and blessings.